Devin Haney and Shakur Stevens. That's a great matchup. Teofimo Lopez and Gervonta Tank Davis. As far as in the heavyweight division, Usyk, that's his name, and Fury.
Yes, I'm going to be announcing my retirement to the sport of boxing. Blood, sweat, and tears I've done for the sport at a young age, at 25 years young. I believe, and the first male really to become a two-time undisputed world champion.
I think that with myself and Tank, oh hell yeah, it's explosive. But I'm really gonna outclass him. Yeah. Tank or Gervonta Davis or anything he's been pro before me. But the main thing, he's been catered more than I've been. And he showed me that he doesn't really quite believe in himself. Because if a man believes in himself and his ability, he takes a fight against Vasily Lomachenko in 2016, 2017.
You feeling like you not getting the best fights you supposed to. But we know Tank can fight anybody. For me, we want to see you fight Lomachenko. We want to see you fight Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, motherfucking all the top who they say is the 4 horsemen, and they anywhere around your weight class. We want to see it happen. When we gonna see it happen?
I'm not sure. I ain't got
That's
nothing to do with it.
antique.
That was real shit.
That's some real shit.
I can't. That's like,
How many times you don't went in there and said, I want these niggas, man?
to be honest, I ain't never said it.
The self-proclaimed two-time undisputed champ, Teofimo Lopez, says he's retiring from boxing. And the only way he's gonna come back is if he gets a $100 million contract. And you know it's not gonna be coming from Bob Arum. This is the same Bob Arum that let Oscar De La Hoya go and Floyd Mayweather Jr. go. I think one of the reasons Teofimo is saying he's retiring, I think it's a temporarily retirement, but the reason he's doing it is to take care of his personal life. You know, he's going through a divorce, child custody. He want to get all that situated and then come back to boxing with a clear mind focused on boxing. And there's no facts behind what I'm saying, but that's just my opinion. It's just too much money, too many big fights that Teofimo can make. And he's 25 years old. So if that's one of the reasons he's stepping off of boxing for a minute, that's a good reason. And even though he had a mental lapse, it looks like he's back. And the one thing I do like about Teofimo Lopez, he will take on the tough fights. And when you compare him to Gervonta Davis, yes, Gervonta Davis is the bigger star. But who is the more proven fighter at 135 and 140? It is Teofimo Lopez. Just look at the resumes. Teofimo has fought Lomachenko, a unified champion at 135, at one point the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, a fighter that Gervonta Davis' team avoided throughout his career so far. And he just beat Josh Taylor, former undisputed champion, did not lose his belts in the ring, and some people still consider Josh Taylor the king at 140 pounds. He still had the ring belt, and Teofimo dominated him. Teofimo say Gervonta Davis was protected most of his career. I've done more at 25 than he did at 28. So those mind games he played with other opponents will not work with me because I know he lacks confidence against the elite fighters. He's got a point there. He may not be the cash cow Tank is, but he does take on the tougher opposition. And Gervonta Davis, I believe, wants to fight, but I always can tell when his team does not want to fight because they always talk about the ticket sales or the opponent's not a big enough draw, but they fought Hector Garcia, who's not a big draw. They fought Isaac Cruz, who's not a big draw. So in a nutshell, this comes down to risky business. Teofimo is too risky of a fight, and that's why all this is coming out now. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beezy, I'm gone.